He was one of those men who change history, but he didn't start as a king or a conqueror. He started as a boy, Gaius Julius Caesar. Born in Rome, into a family that once meant something, but by then, all that was left was the name. The glory was gone. The gold, even more so. All he had was ambition, and it was massive. At 16, his father died, and childhood ended in a heartbeat. He became the man of the house, with no money, no power, only a name he intended to turn into legend. Then came Sulla, the dictator. He ordered Caesar to divorce his wife, Cornelia. Wrong family, wrong politics. But Caesar refused. No army, no threat, just one quiet no. For that, he was marked for death. So he ran, hid in shadows, trusted no one. But he survived. And survival became his greatest skill. He joined the army, fought brutal campaigns in Asia. He didn't ride in on a white horse. He crawled through blood and mud and fear, and came out sharper, stronger, and more dangerous than ever. When he returned to Rome, he played the game he'd studied all his life. He gave speeches, bred, games. The people loved him, and that made him very dangerous. He made a deal with Crassus, the richest man in Rome, and Pompey, the greatest general. Money, army, charisma. The first triumvirate was born. Then came Gaul. 10 years of war. Cities burned, tribes crushed. Caesar became a god of battle, and he wrote it all down. In the third person, of course, because even then, he was writing for history. The people cheered, the Senate panicked, and Pompey turned from friend to foe. Caesar had a choice: stay away or cross the river. So he came to the Rubicon, paused, and spoke the words that shattered a republic. Alea iacta est. The die is cast. Civil war began. Rome against Rome, brother against brother. Pompey fled, Caesar chased, and won. Everywhere he went, chaos followed, then silence. And then Egypt and Cleopatra. Brilliant, beautiful, deadly. They became lovers, allies, parents. Their son, Caesarion. Caesar returned to Rome as a god among men. The people adored him. He renamed a month after himself, July. He gave land, passed reforms, canceled debts, and slowly took more and more power. Finally, he claimed the title that made the Senate snap, dictator for life. It was bold, it was final, and it was fatal. Whispers turned to meetings, meetings turned to knives, old families plotting in the dark, and among them his friend, Brutus. March 15th, the Ides. Caesar walked into the Senate unguarded, calm, confident. He never walked out. They struck him 23 times, and among the blades, Brutus, his closest, his son. Et tu, Brute? Maybe he said it, maybe not. But in that moment, Caesar stopped being a man and became legend. But it didn't end there. His death didn't save the Republic. It destroyed it. His adopted son, Octavian, became Rome's first emperor. And Caesar? His name lived on. Tsar, Kaiser, Caesar. All of them echo him. Love him or hate him, one thing is certain. Caesar wanted everything, and maybe he got it.